Assuming. What's going on, bosses? All of my real estate boss ladies, and I know we got some guys in the house. So, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach Ella, and I am excited. I'm excited because, look, for one, I'm coming off of an amazing conference. But look, before I get started, I need some audience participation. You know what we do? It's almost kind of like you're going to have to run a marathon with me. So I need to know who I'm talking to. I need to know who's in the house. So what I want you to do for me, first I'm going to say in my Coach Ella voice, how you doing, boss ladies? Boss guys, can you put in the feed? I'm having the best day of my life. Put it in the chat. I'm having the best day of my life. I got my partner here, Shy, in the house, holding it down on the back end for me so I can see all of the comments that come in. Hey, Miss Adrian, good morning. How you doing? Can you put in the chat? I'm having the best day of my life. All of my Facebook boardroom boss ladies, all of my Facebook boss ladies. Come on, y'all gotta help me out. Let me just tell y'all, I have zero gas in the tank right now. So I need all of this. I need all of this on my Facebook. I want to see some hearts. On the YouTube, I don't know what y'all do. You can you can do whatever you got to do on there so we can get started. I know you're here for one reason. Besides to see me, I know you're here because you want to 100 ways in 100 days. I'm just going to shock you. I don't have 100 ways in 100 days. I got something better. So that means I got 101 ways in maybe 99 days. So, hey, Miss Lisa, you're having the best day of your life. So, Sean, we got the Facebook group going, and then the YouTube is good. We good to
Yes,
go?
yes, coach. We are.
Awesome, awesome. So, do I have any can y'all do me a favor and do this? How many years have you been in the business? Because I need to know who I'm talking to. So, matter of fact, just do a shout out for yourself because you never know who's going to see this recording, who's going to see this feed. You might get a referral. Oh, can I tell y'all something? I just got off the phone with one of the boardroom boss ladies, and she was telling me that one of the girl had on the mask, you know, the real estate mask that we had, and she said she got a listing on the airplane. So, boss ladies, you never know who's going to come across this feed. Tell me a little bit about you. See, I like all of this. I'm trying to get y'all warmed up. Where are you from? How long you been in the business? Who we got? Okay, so for all my Facebook users, you're going to have to give StreamYard permission so I can see your name because I just see a bunch of Facebook users. So make sure you give StreamYard permission so I can see. We got property management. Hey, Miss Susan, 6 years St. Louis. Awesome. I'm trying to get everybody in. I need to put my cheaters on though because I can't see a thing. Hey, Miss Tammy from Richmond. Can y'all make sure y'all add your name because I can't see Alabama in the house, Michigan. I see some Maryland. Hey, Miss Candace, Tiffany, Emma, 6 years, Tiffany. Okay, look, we got a lot of folks. Jacksonville, um, Houston, Texas, Las Vegas. Can I come to Vegas? Can you find somewhere I can go that I can be in Vegas? All right, ladies, I think everybody's here. I'm excited. Did you go to the conference? Who was at the conference? We did say what happened in Florida never happened in Florida. All my boss ladies know what I'm talking about. Did you make it to the conference? If you didn't, you missed. I'm just telling y'all, y'all missed something. Hey, Miss Laura, 38. Oh my goodness, Laura. Laura is a boss. So make sure you guys add your name to StreamYard so that I can know who I'm talking to. Hey, Miss Irene, Adrian. All right, ladies. So look, I got two things that are happening today. Everybody, do you know what the boardroom is? If you know what the boardroom is, or if you're part of the boardroom, Can you share with the ladies, like, what is the boardroom? Because I know y'all seen it on the page. And for everybody that's on YouTube, if you are a real estate boss making boss moves, make sure you join the Real Estate Ladies Rock Facebook group. Do you guys know what the boardroom is? So y'all know when we were at the conference, the mission was redefine. And let me just say this, boss ladies and boss guys, we redefined Real Estate Ladies Rock and what our mission and what we were going to do. So today also is the day that I am reopening up the boardroom. So for the guys that don't know what the boardroom is, I'm trying to see where my boardroom ladies at. Put it in the chat, like, what is the boardroom? So the boardroom it's like a coaching program on steroids, right? So one of the things that I found out in our industry was, how can I help you as a real estate professional? And my job as a coach, and when I was working with a lot of the brokerages, was I had to help the agents increase their production. That means my job was to help you make money. And let me just say this, I'm good at my job, boss ladies. I'm going to pat myself on the back. I'm good at my job. So that's why I say, Coach Ella, your success coach. And I work with you guys. And on the boardroom is this: I combine everything and anything and everything and anything that you could possibly want or need in your business so you can make money. Because wait a minute, let me ask this question. We are in the business to make money, right? Yes or no? What? Are you in the business to make money? I know y'all gonna say, well, coach, I love my job. I love helping people. And it just makes me feel really, really good. Yeah, that too. All of that too. But I'm in the business to make money, to make an income, to change why are you in the business? Why are you doing what you do? Yes, besides I love helping people, why are you doing what you're doing? So today I'm going to show you 100 ways in 100 days. Nothing I'm going to say to you today that you've never heard before. Because see, boss ladies, if you've been in the business like boss lady was 38 years, ain't nothing you ain't saying, that ain't no secrets. It's just what you're going to do in the time that you have. So the boardroom is, I have other trainers, I have myself, and we teach and we train and we coach. Also, besides partnerships and accountability partner, it's everything wrapped up in one. Any and everything that you possibly could want in your business or need is in that boardroom. I needed to find an affordable, y'all hear me, an affordable platform for real estate agents to be able to go into the boardroom any day of the week and go be able to pull something out that they need so that they can make money. Simple. When I looked at all of the other coaching programs, and there's nothing wrong with, you do need you a coach, I just couldn't coach every single person at one time. So it was, how can I put together a platform that I can coach in the masses and to be able to help and to stay true to what I believe, that no agent should be left behind. So whether you're a newbie or whether you're seasoned, we got top producers. Matter of fact, I just found out that we got folks in the boardroom that may have made a six-figure in one check. So when you get to rub elbows with people that are soaring like eagles, like you want to be or like you are, you can't find this nowhere. So I have a friend. I have a business partner. I have somebody that I wanted to show you guys a little bit. It's a sneak peek, because then I'm going to get to going. I got to warm y'all up first. I can't just drop 100 ways in 100 days without warming you up. I'm still looking for my hearts, and I don't know what they do over on YouTube, but I'm still looking for all of that too. So whatever you do, like, share. But I'm bringing on this guy. I call him the boss because he's a boss making boss moves. But Boss Pierre, I met when we did the nationwide housing fair. You guys remember? Did you participate? So the platform that he created, I mean, he's just a genius at what he does, and I can't toot the horn to say this. And so what I asked him was, "Hey, look, um, I want to not say I want to come off Facebook. I want to come off YouTube. What I'm saying is I needed a platform to be able to house everything that I do. If you're a part of the boardroom, you know that there's over 3 years of tapings. I have 3 years of video recordings of trainings. We've had guest speakers. I probably have interviewed 100+ people, and all of those ladies and whoever I interview drop nuggets. So I have so much data, so much content. You talking about anything that you can put on your social media. I mean, it's so much stuff in this boardroom. I needed to put it on a platform. So I want to just share with you guys the new platform for the boardroom. Even the boardroom ladies haven't even seen it. And so Boss Pierre is a real estate agent as well. But like I say, he's a tech genius. And for all of my brokers out there, oh my goodness, how many brokers do we have? Like you own your own, how many brokers are on this? Shada, we got any brokers? Can I give a shout out to my brokers? If we have any brokers or big teams that are out here, I'm telling you, you got to connect with Pierre, because the platform that he has created to be able to, it's like a business in a box. You don't need all of these 5, 6 other, 7 other different programs that you have. And I'm going to get him back to show you. So, Boss Pierre, where you at? Can you pop on? Hey, look, open up your, there you go. Hey, so look, I try not, so ladies, y'all gotta welcome. Can we give them some hearts? Can we say good morning?
Top of the day.
Hey, there go Bridget in the
I
house.
see you, Bridget. What's up, Bridget?
Hey, so look, this is so fun. So if y'all didn't know that today was, I am relaunching the boardroom. When I say relaunching, I only open up the boardroom maybe 3 times a year. So this is big, Pierre. I only open it up 3 times because we don't do no drama. Don't want no drama, but I only open it up 3 times. But I'm so excited about this new platform. So ladies, you know that if you go onto the main Facebook group, I used to do live at 5 Pierre, every Sunday, and I never missed it a Sunday. And I did this for 2.5 years. If you guys didn't know that there are over 2.5 years of training, free training that I did in Facebook. And Pierre, one of the things the other day, I started seeing our numbers drop. I was like, what's going on? And what happened was Facebook says when you invite a person to the group and they didn't invite themselves, Facebook will not show them your content, or they would even don't count them. Right. So some of you ladies know that it's hard to find content. It's hard to find my stuff. Y'all miss my stuff a lot of times. Y'all was asking, where am I at today? And this was one of the reasons is this. When you have your content, your data on somebody else's, in somebody else's house, and they decide to shut the doors or to close the doors or anything that happened, you don't have your content. I reached out to Pierre and said, Pierre, do you know how much stuff I have in that boardroom? And if all of a sudden Facebook say, or somebody hacked Facebook, y'all account's been hacked before, so what makes you think Facebook can't get hacked? And my data, my content will be gone forever. Like I didn't have a backup. So, boss, thank you so much. But can you give the ladies like a sneak peek? You guys, I want you to be excited with me. I know you like, wait a minute, coach, hurry up with this 100 ways. Y'all ain't seen me in a month of Sunday. Can y'all just give me a little time? Just a little bit of time. I love you, boss ladies. So go ahead, Pierre. I want to see the new platform, especially to all of my boardroom boss ladies that are already on there. What
Yeah.
you got?
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to be able to share my screen in a second and share with you. And again, I'm happy to be here. I'm honored to call you friend. You know, we met back in 2020, and I actually think was the Real Estate Ladies Rock Conference was the first thing that we did, and then I think we probably did
Oh,
the
that's
National
right.
Housing Fair. And but what you said is correct. I'm a 17-year veteran, a broker in the real estate game. Still, I'm a broker today, but I found a passion in helping people. And you know, one of the things I love, my favorite phrases are, "Hey, Pierre, could you do this?" That excites me. You know, or the other one that excites me is, "Hey, I have a problem." And usually, coach will say to me, do you think we know how to do this?" I said, "No, you will say, do you think this is possible?" And I'll say to her, anything is possible. We just haven't figured it out yet. So we're going to take a look at the boardroom today and what we have done. You guys are going to get a sneak peek, but we are so getting ready to take this to another level. So let me just see this share screen. Sharing two monitors. Let's just do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop onto, hold on one second. Which one do we want to go on? Let's share right here. So as a matter of fact, let's just do this one. We're going to bring this down. Boom. You guys see that on my screen? Boss, you see that, right? Because once you
Yes,
share the
yes.
screen, okay, good.
I
So
don't
what
see
you're
your
looking
screen.
at,
I don't see your screen yet, Pierre.
okay, we don't
I
see that
see
yet.
you.
You still see me? Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see what we're doing here.
There you go.
Drop it in the chat. The chat sees, because you know this stream is a little bit different, so I can't see when I see the screen once I'm shared. So just drop it in the chat for me if you see the nice, beautiful red CEO boardroom screen. Just drop it in the chat. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing. And what are they saying in the chat? Are we good?
They say I can see. I can see.
Beautiful. Love it. So I'm going to flow with it. So what you're going to see right now is this beautiful screen right here. This is the new boardroom login. So for those of you that are already in, this is going to be our new home. This is where we're going to live. And some of the things that Coach talked about earlier, the boardroom is a place where you can get resources, you can get mentorship, you can get guidance, and not just guidance on real estate and selling, getting more listings. And that's what I love about the boardroom. It's not just about making more listings or making more sales. You know, nobody at the end of their time on this earth is going to lay down on their bed and say, man, I got me 100 listings. Now that's important. But I love what the boardroom do. They deal with you even from a mental health perspective. Talk about vitamins, keeping your body healthy, you know, having the right mindset. So again, this is going to be your new home. You're going to be able to log in, and once you log in, this is going to see a boardroom screen right here. So now what you're going to see is, and we're just scratching the surface of what we're going to do. You're going to see your training and development. This is where you're going to go to get access to all the programs. The Real Social 365. This is where you have 365 days worth of real estate content all planned out for you, even with the assets that you could just download and upload onto your social media, everything immediately ready. You have your own branded meeting room, so coach might just send a message and just say, hey, let's meet up in the meeting room tomorrow at 6. No Zoom links, no ID code, none of that stuff. You just go straight to the boardroom, you hit the meeting room, boom, you're right in. Don't forget to make sure and get access to the podcast and the Real Estate Ladies store to get some of that swag. So we're making it accessible, easy, quick for you to get to where you need to get to. The community, this is our favorite part. We're going to jump right into that in a hot second. But then you also have the recommended tools. You know, coach is always going out there trying to find some of the really good tools. And let me tell you something. If you pass her test to be on this list, then that's a good product. So definitely you don't want to question it. You're just going to go ahead and click on it. If you see something show up underneath here, you know that they had to go through a serious amount of a scrutiny from coach to be able to be on the recommended tools list. So, you know, we put that out there for her. So now let's take a look at your training and development real quick. So under the training and development tab, once you click on it, and again, we're just getting started. We got the 3-day listing boot camp. We got the 6 days to figures challenge. We got the Sunday live at 5. And then we had the conversations with a boss. This is one of my favorite ones that because I was a part of this one. So I love seeing, you know, being able to put this together. And then we had the live event that she did. So if you click on, let's say, start this course, you can see all of the different boss ladies that are in there. You could sit right here and you could watch all. I'm talking about in a weekend instead of binge binge watching Netflix. You could come in and you can get some education. You can get some knowledge on how you can better go out and serve your community. And it's really simple, clean, easier to find rather than Facebook clicking around. Now you can just go in and you could say, oh, I want to go ahead and I want to watch this live event that they did. So, oh, look at this one right here, the $1 billion boss move panel. Oh, I want to do the 50 deals in 365 days. That was an amazing program. Coach really rocks it in that. You could go ahead and you can do that too as well. Already all easy laid out for you. Now, when you're done inside of the training and development, you want to hop over to the community. So now when you get over to the community, I'm talking about, this is going to be where the boardroom lives now. This is going to be a place where we're going to be able to communicate, serve each other. So you got the referral network. So think about Facebook within your platform, but not Facebook controlled. So now no longer is Facebook saying, well, I only want to show this or I only want to show that, or nobody's seeing the post or the question that you ask. I think that's one of the biggest challenge, where you go and ask a question in the group looking for support, but Facebook doesn't think that that question is important. So it doesn't show it to the other people. Well, now here, we control everything. So they'll see the questions, all the events that coach has coming up. You'll be able to see them right here. So you could come, you could RSVP, you could say I'm coming, you could say I'm not coming, you can get alerts. All of that's going to be right in there. You could have direct messages with any members of the group, where let's say you're part of the referral network. So you get into the referral network and you want to just go ahead and make a post in the referral network. You can do that. I have a new listing coming up in New York. Who's available and who's part of that referral network? And we have the vitamin call. That's going to be, we're going to start dropping some stuff in there. We're going to start having events in here too as well, because, we have the ability to do some live events inside here, exclusive stuff that maybe we don't want everybody knowing on YouTube, just exclusive for the boardrooms. Coach is going to be bringing in some really high level trainers, and we're going to be doing some deep dives and certain different things. And we only want to have it just for the group members. Then we put it back up in the training and development. So you can do live, you can do Q&A. And after that, it's going to be, listen, we're excited. It's going to be amazing. But here's the best part. The best part is that this platform is totally customizable. So as you begin to get in there and as you begin to use it, right, you're going to give us feedback and you're going to say, hey, look, listen, could it do this? Could it do that? Could this be done? And then what we do is we take that feedback and we build this out. So you're part of something so special. You're building something that now you can be a part of, you can be proud of, and you can say, man, I was a part of the building and the planning of the boardroom as we begin to build it out. So we're looking forward to see how you use it. What are some of the things that you would, request? We also have some more marketing things coming up. Let me show you the Real Social 365. So Coach is going to be giving you some more stuff. But right now, let's say you want to post on social media. Look at this. You have 365 days worth of content all planned out. You could tell you exactly where to go to get your monthly newsletter. If you want to post a quote, you come down right here. You could grab one of these right here. We have 100 real estate infographics. All you got to do is whack the button, open this bad boy up. You download it, put your logo on it. There you go. You're welcome. That's what the boardroom is all about. It's all about empowering you to be the best version of yourself possible. So we're excited. We're happy. This is the first time that we are really showing it out to the public. This is yours. We have a version of this for brokers. That's what she asked about, brokers that are on the call. We have a version of this where we built this out for you for your brokerage. If you have multiple brokerages, we also have a CRM feature that's only for brokers that we're built out to as well, and some other additional features. So if you're interested in that, you reach out to Coach and we could probably do something to show you. But again, we're just excited for what we're doing. And I'll hand it back over to Coach for now. But I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to do with this amazing platform that we have built just for you, the bosses of the next generation.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Are y'all excited, or am I just the only one excited? Let me just say this. I have probably several hundred files in the Facebook group. So when people say, Coach, do you have a sample listing agreement? And I'll be like, it's in the file section. Coach, do you have a sample letter that we can send out to the seller. It's in the file section. Then they be like, Coach, where the file section at? I'll be like, it's down in the guide section. And it's really complicated on Facebook. So now you get to, we have sample listing letters. Y'all know I got every letter that is. I've researched everywhere to find whatever, and you can too. It's on Uncle Google. But also for all my boardroom ladies, now we have Pierre, you didn't tell us about an app. So we will have an app so you can do it straight from your phone. You don't have to. I'm just telling you, Facebook just has not loved me. They love me because I met you, but it's just not user friendly when you actually trying to conduct your business. It's just really for social. They don't really want you to do all that. So I'm excited. So boss ladies, are y'all ready to get, and let me just say this because I'm coming off of a convention high. For all of the ladies that was a part of the conference, we partied more than we did. It was really all about us. So we had parties after parties. We're going to the Dominican Republic on next year. So ladies, are you ready? Let me tell you, because at the conference, I gave everybody 50% off of the boardroom. And I said, because I missed this session before I went, I want to offer that to you as well. I told you, I only open up the boardroom maybe 3 times a year, because it's not about how many people I can get in the boardroom. I want quality people. If you really want to change your circumstances, or if you want to elevate, one of the things that I'm putting together is a mastery group for like my top high income earners, because some people will say, okay, it's the boardroom for me and I am new. It is. We have a session. Somebody asked, are these recorded sessions or are they live? Everything that we do, you guys get me every week. We call it Fix My Business. I sit with you, you sit with other agents, and you brainstorm your ideas. So that's every single week. We have something going on in the boardroom every single day now. 360. Yes, we got amazing new trainers. Did you remember down at that bottom where I said I'm collaborating? If you have a training, if you have something that benefits the agents and you want to partner with us, because I think together we all win, just hit me up and we'll talk about it. So for my newbies, we got something called New Bosses on the Block. For my season, y'all know my ISAs. I find ISAs for you. We train them up and we give them to you guys so that you could work. Also, I give out a list of 100 to 200 circle prospecting numbers and telephones and addresses for you every month. All boardroom members get that every month. So it's so much. And then now I'm ready to get into the 100 ways in 100 days. But if you want access to the boardroom, it's a month to month. It's $97 a month. Pay as you go. But what I say today, what did I tell y'all what I was going to do? I'm going to give that to everybody. Now, because I know y'all might hear this recording later, it's only going to last for 7 days. Only for 7 days. So if you're watching this, I don't know what day of the week it is, but if you catch this, and I'm only going to do it for 7 days, because like I said, I can't leave it open, just leaving it open. So I will give you the 50% off. That means it will be $47 a month for you. Let me just say this. For the price of one coaching session that you guys get out there in the streets, you got a whole year for the cost of 1 month coaching that other platforms charge. There's no way that you're going to connect with other boss ladies that's in this boardroom on a level that I'm talking about. Nowhere. So are you ladies ready? So I have a code, the discount code. Pierre, what is my code for the 50% off? Do anybody remember what that code is? I think he's gone. With Sha, do you know the code? I think it's hold on. It may be RELR 50 or something. Do you have it, Sha?
Hey, Coach, I don't. Pierre left already.
Send him a message and tell me what the code. See, y'all don't remember. Like, I don't know what the code is. I think I have it. But anyway, can y'all type this in the feed? 100 ways in 100 days. 100 ways in 100 days. 100 ways in 100 days. I'm trying to look because I just sent this out to the group. 100 ways in 100 days. I don't see it on here. 100 ways in 100 days. Why I do this? Come on, boss ladies, y'all got to give me a break. Okay. It is RELR 50 off. So, Sha, can you type that in there? If you want to be a part of the boardroom, and let me just say this, the first day you go into the boardroom, you literally have access to everything that we did yesterday and 2 years ago. So everything, this new platform, we're trying to get all of the data off of Facebook and add it into here. So I'm going to put you into the Facebook group, also add you to the new platform, but you got to give me some time because I'm pulling off 3 years of data out of Facebook. So it's RELR. I don't remember what I said. So boss ladies, everybody know how to go get deals, right? You know where you go get business from. There's no secrets in where you go get business from. So look, your sphere is the number one place that where you're going to get business because you want to build a referral-based business. Oh, I almost forgot. Ladies, our goal is to build one of the largest, if not the largest, referral network that we can. We have too many agents here. Y'all see how many referrals they go out on that page every day. It's well over $1 billion worth of real estate business within Real Estate Ladies Rock. I need you to learn how to look for the signs. So when you know that there's somebody area is a hot area, you got to start researching the area, and you can too. You can generate business from somebody else's state and ain't got to never go show a house. That's a side note. I just had to tell you guys that. So look, y'all not door knocking yet. So y'all gonna have to keep track because I'm probably gonna go off and this may be a part 2 or part 3. I don't know. But I did this once before for the 100 ways in 100 days because the reason why I put 100 days is just is a little bit over 90 days. If you do something for 90 days consistently, you change your business. Do you believe that? If you do it long enough, the problem is most of us just don't do it long enough, so we don't see the results. At the conference, we had an opportunity to talk to Q. If you guys don't remember, I brought him on once before. And he says something, and that's why I'm going to change this up a little bit. He said something that just blew my mind. So y'all know in his first year, he sold 106 houses. In his first year, he was 26 years old. Second year, he was like, Coach, tell about the second year, because the first year, it was just 106. Like, boy, 106, that's amazing. Second year, he's into his third year, and he's over 600 houses. So you say, like, well, how in the world could one person closing 600? He has no team. Take my glasses off. He has no team. He said, I have no CRM. I have no website. I don't have any of those things that you guys have and that you're spending your money on. He said, I don't have none of that. How do you sell 106 houses in your first year, 300 in your second year? Now you're in your third year, you're already up to 600 houses. Who can y'all what do you think he did? Put it in here because, this is a coaching session for me, right? We're talking. How do you think he did it? So now you're sitting here with me and we're talking 100 ways in 100 days. So I was like, but let me tell you what he's done. He's creating an opportunity in any way he can possibly create it. He said, you know what? I want to retire when I'm 30. He's 28. I want to retire when I'm 30 and I'm going to have, I can't remember the exact number, but I'm going to have 60 rental units and they're going to be paying me rent every month on these 60 properties. Q would never probably retire. He would just come up with another opportunity. Well, something stuck out to me that he said. He was like, you know what? We have this inventory shortage. And now that I'm in a position where I'm in, and making money, I just decided to go buy some land because I heard somebody was looking for where they wanted to build. Well, if I bought the land that can fit 100 houses on it and I sold it and I become the listing agent to that person, I was like, boy, you are a beast. Now, this is not even part of my script. I just wanted to share that, what I learned from the conference. And it's like, wait a minute. So you bought some land when it's not wasn't that expensive, but you knew a developer that was looking to, and you connect them like, oh, so you trying to do 100 houses. So part of that 600 houses is 100 houses. What? I mean, are y'all not following me? Like maybe I'm the only one that caught that. So then I'm gonna tell you what I said. I was like, wait a minute, I'm around all these bosses, all these boss ladies. And what I hear a lot of times is I got all of these buyers and I have no inventory. Boss ladies, this is a side note. We got to stop sitting back waiting for somebody else to create an opportunity for us. You guys don't understand that you sitting on gold. You sitting on gold just being connected with Real Estate Ladies Rock. How is it that we do not own our inventory? How is it that I got to sit back with 25 buyers because all buyers are waiting and I got to wait for a real estate agent, a listing agent to list the property? If not, my buyers ain't getting nothing. How do you create inventory? How do you create opportunity is the question. If you can't answer that, we in trouble. So I was like, wow, I don't need a whole bunch of people. I mean, just like, okay, can I go get some land? And you know, the developers and da, da, da. Now that's down the road, boss ladies. Don't get excited. But it's an opportunity. And he sees opportunities that most of us don't see because we're thinking the regular way. So, ladies, let's talk about it. Everybody know how you go get listings. And I'm going to say that these companies that are being created out there, these companies see opportunity with us. You know what they see? They see real estate agents are desperate. I'm sorry, bosses. I had to say it. They see that we're desperate and that we will settle for anything. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. I was looking at a commercial, and the commercial was about, and it's called Ideal ID something agent or whatever, and not talking any negative about the company. But it was a commercial and it was telling the people, these actors and actresses was on there telling the people that are watching how they use this company to find their real estate agent. It was like, oh, it was such a great I had an awesome, my agent was the best. And then at the end of the commercial, it says, we can help you sell your house if you use our company because we have the best agents out there and we only charge two bananas. And for all of those agents that are part of these affiliate companies or these referral partnering companies, and you do that, it doesn't help. You like, coach, it helped me because I got a check and I just paid a referral fee. But they are determining, they're creating what our story looks like. And so consumers are comfortable online. Consumers are comfortable online doing business online. So you say, well, I need to be online. I need to be online. But bosses, you got to understand, we have given up. We're giving up all control over what the consumers see. Now, this wasn't even in my notes. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So the thing is this, you got to be seen. You got to be heard. Why I can't, if for the life of me, I just don't understand how technology companies are the resource to real estate. How are technology companies issuing out information about what's going on in the industry, and it's not real estate agents that do this? How is it that the technology companies are making millions, if not billions of dollars, and we still sitting here trying to figure out how to close 10 deals? Okay, that was another conversation. Y'all might need me on another. I don't understand that. So when Q says, you know what? I see that there's a shortage. I'm going to go buy me some land. I'm going to sell it to the developer, and I'm going to be the listing agent on those 100 houses. So bosses, what are you doing to create your own opportunity? We have to stop letting, and I'm not saying technology, great. I love Amazon. I'm always shopping on Amazon because I don't feel like going to the store. I order at Prime and get my stuff back. We can't be like that in this business though. And then if you're going to do that, why are you not Op City? Why are you not Disease? Why is it that we have to go shop there when we are the resource? I don't understand that, and you shouldn't either. So stop settling. If we unite together, we can do amazing things. So boss ladies, if you don't have somebody that's making calls for you, I already showed you guys how you can get people from the Philippines, at $5 an hour. If you're not going to do that, then you need to be calling. People are saying, well, no, calling is outdated. You shouldn't. It doesn't matter. This is the thing. It's a source that you can do. You don't want to call, don't call, get somebody else to call. But what calling is not cold calling. Calling is how do I get in front of or talk to as many people as I can so they can know that I'm a real estate professional. If you don't do the calls, then you go network. Where do you go network? How many community things that are going on in your area where there's a lot of people? You got to put yourself in front of a lot of people. You know how Q sold a lot of houses? He talked to a lot of people. You know how he talked to a lot of people? He got out of the house. See, one thing that I am so, just a pet peeve of mine. I understand the convenience of being indoors. I understand the convenience for the consumers to shop online. What I don't understand is why you want to be convenient. Why you don't want people to see you. Why is it that the community don't even know who the community real estate agents are? You know why? It's because we ain't community. You're just a real estate agent with a real estate license. You got to be community. So what type of events in your community, especially now, is outdoors? What type of events, and I want you to help me out with this, what type of events are going on in your area right now where there's more than 50 people that show up? How many houses do you want to sell this year? How many houses do you want to sell next year? All you do is multiply it by 50 to 1. So 50 to 1, I want to sell 20 houses. 50 times 20. That's a number. That's how many people you need to come in contact with to be able to sell that number. It's a numbers game. Numbers don't lie. You talk to enough people, you're going to close some deals. How many houses do you want to sell, bosses? I'm going to take a poll. How many houses do you need to sell in the course of 12 months? Now, this is the thing. Some people don't need to close 50. So don't look down on them if they say 5. Because your business is your business, my business, my business. Don't tell me that because I only want to close 5, there's something wrong with me. No, you a top producer. You a boss making boss move because you might have 50 rental properties. You may have another job. You may have, so this is a thing that gets me is why we judge. Stop judging. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. So look, come on, boss ladies, let's talk about this. Let's go to the traditional ways. So it's your sphere, your referrals, door knocking, cold calling, open houses, direct mail, circle prospecting, just sold, just listed. And of course, we got Facebook, social media. That's it. It's not that complicated. Now, what would you do with each one? Let's talk about it. Door knocking. Stop knocking. People don't want you knocking at their doors. I'm probably not going to open my door up neither if you knock. But if you left something at my door and I just so happen to look at it, because I'm going to be like, well, what did they leave at my door? And I want us to talk through this because, bosses, I have probably more than 100 ways. But I want you to start thinking. Instead of you knocking on the door, what could you do differently if I did not open the door? It's COVID. I may not want to talk to people or this. So let's talk about it. What could you put at my door that will get my attention? Always think community agent. You are the community real estate agent. I already shared with you guys, if you go to one of the videos of 50 deals in 365, you'll see knock for cause, knock for purpose. So you know how, like, when I say, where can you go where there's a lot of people? Festivals. What else y'all have in y'all area? What do y'all have? I'm feel like I'm talking to myself here. If you on Facebook on the main group, can y'all put your name in there for on StreamYard? Cecilia, she wants to do 2436. So this is the thing, bosses. You want to do 36 times 50. And the reason why I'm putting the number 50 out is because you don't know the people that you're getting ready to work with. These are going to be complete strangers. So it takes 50 to 1. That means if you have 50 conversations, good conversations with 50 people that you don't know, you can guesstimate that you'll get one transaction from that. Now, it doesn't have to be them directly. It could be somebody that they refer you to. But if you have enough conversation, so whoever said 36, you do 36 times 50, and then that's how many people you got to talk to. So this is what I want. Oh, I like this. Somebody said a door hanger drive. She leaves a bag with the hand sanitizers. Treats. Thing is that, a lot of people, they're not going to eat stuff. So just think about what you can do. Now, how many of you all have clients that you sold houses to and they live in a community? Have you done anything with your person that you moved to? They do garage, block party garage sales. They do shred day. After tax time, people trying to shred the paper. What can you do instead of knocking, but I'm still trying to get into the community? I understand some places ain't HOAs, but what do the HOA need? See, you are the resource. If you come as I'm the resource versus, you know what, I put out all my flyers and I ain't get nothing. What do you mean you ain't get nothing? Did you put out the flyers? You got something. We got stop having commission, bro. Start doing things to say I'm building relationship versus I'm in here trying to take something. I just want you to expand your thought, because if I just give it to you, it's not you. I want you to expand your thought. Think about the areas that you live in. What do your area need? Oh, I forgot. I'm not a part of any area. I sold a lot of houses. I don't know nobody's community. I don't even want my neighbors to know who I am. I'm not doing nothing in my own community. Oh, but I can't do nothing in my people's community neither, because I don't know them either. When will that change? Are you a part of anything, any other organization that have a lot of people? Are you a part of, what do the schools, your kids go to schools? What do they need? What do the teachers need? Who's talking in your community and what are they saying? Your community is thirsty for us. Don't think that everybody wants to just be social. That's good and it's convenient, but you can never be convenient. Understand, put that in the chat. I can't be convenient. And when I'm saying this is that you can't just sit at home behind your computer and just do your bot or do your email, whatever. You need to be present and in the present of people. So can you be the real neighborhood realtor? People do business with people they know, they like, they trust. When are you going to be the trusted advisor? Are you the trusted advisor to people that don't even know you? Why is it so easy for people to go online and do business online? What makes you think that if you're in their presence that they wouldn't do business with you? So if it's easy for them to go online and go look at a TV commercial and get a real estate agent to sell their house and to get a real estate agent to buy a house, what do you think that you possess if you were in their face? You cannot, don't be a victim to what they're trying to feed us by this convenience. Because I'm telling you, if we, and that's all of us, together get back into the community to be a service to the community, I don't care who online, they can't beat you. They won't beat you because people want that humanness. They want that. Trust me. That's why I think about people to go to grocery stores. I don't care how, if it's nice. Yeah, I'll do Grubhub and I'll go DoorDash and all or whatever. But somebody shopping for my groceries, not too many people still want that, right? I still want to get out and I want to go to the grocery store as much as I don't like to, but I will. That's the same thing here. Don't become, I ain't gonna go down. We had a probate attorney at the conference and he was talking about, let me just say this, people are born every day and people die every day. People, there's properties all the time related into probate. Why we don't leverage our attorneys? See, a lot of times we don't have enough time to build the relationships that we want because it's like, you know what, they're not buying or selling and I don't have time. But if we build a leverage with the attorneys, why is it that real estate agents don't have all of the probate attorneys? Why is it that we don't have a Rolodex of all of the divorce attorneys? Why we don't have a Rolodex of all of the bankruptcy attorneys? Why we don't have a date? And I'm talking about Real Estate Ladies Rock. Why is it that we don't collaborate together and say, you know what, we're going to stop this foolishness? Because anybody that wants something, they come into Real Estate Ladies Rock. A member here. We have agents all across the country. Who has that? There's not one brokerage that can do what you do. Not one. I don't care how great they are. And this is nothing against our brokerage. That's why we don't talk brokerages. Because they are separated by company to company to company, and they can't collaborate for whatever laws or whatever reason and whatever, but real estate agents can. So we go together in a pack. Do you know how like a pack of wolves? They be like, oh, here them girls coming. Here them boss ladies coming. And when they hear our clicking and clacking of our shoes, they know we about business because we coming together as a group. Can you imagine as a group talking to the attorneys? I told Attorney Al, I say, look, I want to be the go-to. I want my ladies, my boss ladies, to be the go-to when you're doing probate. I want you to talk to all of your attorney friends because we're going to put something together. You know what? That's creating opportunity. I want to put something together for the attorneys. How can we work with you? How can you work with us? But when it's like 500 real estate agents or 5,000 real estate agents ringing up the phone on one attorney, what does that make us look like? They're like, oh, I can't take your call. But bosses, the power that we have as a group, from Real Estate Ladies Rock as a group, and let me just say this, take away from no other group out there because we're all the same. Everybody is trying to build a better community. Got it. But boss ladies, there's something about Real Estate Ladies Rock women. There's something about us, these boss ladies here. If all of us united, because see, why is it that a group of boss women can't go into a community and talk to the community? Why is it a group of boss women from wherever we are can't go and help the seniors once a month, once a quarter? Why is it that we all can't get together as a group to go say, you know what, it's going to be go to the hospital day once a quarter? Why is it that a group of real estate women from all different places can't go in to somewhere together? Oh, I forgot. Well, coach, how are we going to divide the leads? That's what you're going to say. And I know some of y'all thinking that right now. How are we going to divide the leads? What do you mean divide the leads? When they use one of us, they're using all of us. It's enough business for all of us to thrive together. Do you believe that? There's enough business that we all thrive together. You might want to put that down. It's enough business that I don't have to compete with you. There's enough business that I don't have to compete with you. Can y'all put that in there? Because I like to read that. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Tamara. Tamara, didn't we have a good time in Florida? Miss Lucy, yes, I can't be convenient. I can be a resource, but I can't be convenient. I don't want to be in that category. Have you made your business connections? And I want to talk about this. The business connections. Have you made them? How many businesses are in your area? Do you know? I want you to just roughly throw it out there. How many businesses are in your area? Talk to me, boss ladies. How many businesses? Y'all got to remember there's big businesses, brick and mortar businesses, and home-based businesses. How many business owners do you know in your area? Put the number down for me and be honest. I know me, myself, and I. Come on, bosses. How many business owners, people that got a business license, paying business taxes, and that's in your area looking for business? You got to bond and you got to lock arms with these business owners, because see, you know what's our things that we share? We understand business. We understand what it takes to do business. Our mindsets should be kind of geared the same. It's kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I help you, you help me. Together, we in this together. Why do you think the BNI groups are as successful as they are? The active ones. So, ladies, every single day, you should connect with a new business. This is the cool thing about it is this. You're going to have your friends, your family, your fans, all of the people are going to tell you who to contact. So I want you to get in a habit of every new day, I add a new business to my Rolodex, my phone, on purpose. You can walk out your house, go down to the store, and you got damn, there's a business. You can go on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok and find out who's the best, whatever. This is so deep. And so, ladies, name some business types. Put it in the chat for me. Name some business types. Give me some professions, businesses, from your hairstylist all to your the morticians or whatever. Name, and that was so, how did I go there? Name some, I want you to help each other. Today we here to help each other. Coffee shop business. Give me the profession. Name some different professions. Not the top, the profession. So we got the restaurants, we got the cleaners, we got boutiques, but the profession, like you got your tax advisor, you got somebody that, you know, the hairstylist, somebody that does the insurance, the nails. I want you to name. So let's come on. We should be able to come up with 100. What are some professions? You got your carpenters, you got your people that go get business licenses. Name some, you know, your tax person. Come on, help me out. The gym guy that does the, you know, the gym lady that do the workout. I want you to name professions. So come on and name some professions. Talk to me, and you ladies should be writing this down when you see it. I'm skipping over a whole bunch of stuff here. Professions. Auto body shops. I want the profession right. Plumbers, the credit specialists. Come on, professions, where people go get their license. Now, let me just say this. If you don't know it and somebody can do this really quick, go on Uncle Google and just type professions. And you're going to see a list of all of these professions. Now, I want you to do something else. Now, I want you to think about hobbies. See, because with all of the business people, I'm going to call them up. Say, you know, let's talk to the car place. I might talk to the manager at the car place and say, now, because they having challenges too, because people They ain't got no inventory in the place. You got to go on Carvana or wherever these sites are. So they have the same challenge. They need people coming into the shops. They want people to come into the shops. So think about this. I call them up. Hey, what do you guys do for the community? Ask the businesses. What do you do for the community? Because I'm a real estate agent, and one of the things that I'm doing this year is I want to be more about the community, especially with COVID and people being shut in. I want to do something for my community. What are you doing for the community? Maybe you guys can collaborate to do for the community. It doesn't have to just be you all the time. You got all of these other businesses want the same thing you want. They want to be a part of the community. So now I want you to think about hobbies, because all of what I want you to think about this, 100 ways in 100 days. I'm trying to get you to understand 100 different types of people. And inside each of those 100, you should be able to pull out 100. Before it's all over, we'll come up with 100 different types of people that you're able to pull out and find 100 wedding planners. Do you believe that there's 100 wedding planners in your area? Do you believe that there's 100 physical therapists in your area? Do you believe that there's 100 chefs in your area? Do you believe that there's 100 beauticians in your area? Do you believe that there's 100 bakers in your area? Do you believe there's 100 eye doctors in your area? Do you believe there's 100 teachers in your area? Do you believe that there's 100 lawyers in your area? Do you believe there's 100 fitness people in your area? Do you believe? Where you at, bosses? I'm trying to just like make us think a little different. Do you believe that there's 100 ways in 100 days that you can build this pipeline up? Do you believe it? Talk to me, bosses. Talk to me, bosses. Talk to me, bosses. Talk to me. Hey, Shannon. Do you believe? So you got to tell me, I believe it. I believe it. Type it. I believe it. Because see, if you believe it, it's going to happen for you. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about hobbies. What type of hobbies are out there? And if you don't know, go to Uncle Google. Uncle Google got all the answers. But I want you to think 100 hobbies. And this is the thing. You're going to ask these people because they got clubs. What do you do for the community? That's your number one question you're going to ask these people. What do you do for the community? Name hobbies. Fishing, boating, golf, love it, tennis. Come on, talk to me. Hobbies. Put it in the chat for me. Name some hobbies. Boss ladies, I told you, I didn't come here to tell you something that you ain't never heard before. And I know a lot of times we looking for fairy dust. We looking for the blue pill, the green pill, the yellow pill. You looking for somebody to tell you something that you ain't never heard before, but that ain't happening here. Because let me tell you, everything that I share, everything that you hear is something you already heard. Now I need you to apply it to your business. Apply it to your business. Just think a little bit outside of the box for a minute. Because none of these marketers, none of these other companies got the patent. They ain't got no fairy dust. They want to give you convenience so you can take your eyes off of what you missing. You hear me? They want you to say convenience is the way to go. Oh, don't do no work. We got you covered. All along, they taking 30, 40, 50% of your money. They the ones in the face of the consumers. Oh, don't worry about it. You ain't got to do nothing. We got you covered. We're going to do all of the lead gen over here. We're going to let all of the consumers read our reports. We're going to let the consumers get the information from us. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. We're going to be convenient for you. You just sit back and you just wait for your phone to bing, and then there's a lead going to come up in there. You're going to be good. What are they doing? They trying to take you out of the community. They trying to take you out of the equation. You don't want to be convenient all the time. I like a little convenience, but don't remove me. And that's what we doing. Name some hobbies. Come on, bosses, talk to me. Name some hobbies. Cycling, garden. Now, I want you to think about, where are these people at? They shop somewhere. to get all of this golf equipment, these biking equipments, these bowling equipments, these skating equipments. They shopping somewhere. They got clubs in all of these. Oh, you know, coach, I don't skate. I don't know how to bowl. Your question is what? What did I ask? What did I tell you the question for whoever the group leader is? What's your question? Anybody remember? What's the question? What is the question that you want to ask them? Talk to me. I want to see whoever gives me that answer, I got a real estate ladies rock shirt for you. Whoever can give me that answer like right now, and we're at 11:10 on, I don't know the day of the week it is. What do you ask the question? Susan got it. What are you doing for the community? Miss Susan, I got a real estate ladies rock shirt coming for you. Shy, please make sure you remember that Susan act. That's your question. What do you do for the community? Because why? What is your script? What is your follow-up script to say to them? What are you going to say to them when you because they want to know why you want to know. What are you going to say to them? We're going to work on our script right now because somebody going to say, well, coach, what is the script? What am I supposed to say? First question, what do you do for your community? They say, oh, what do you mean? Now, what are you going to say? Well, I'm so-and-so, and what is your 15-second elevator? What is it? What are you going to say? You better figure out something. What are you going to say? You know, I'm Ella, and I am the resource to the community here, or I am Ella, and what is it that you want to do? Or like to bring some awareness. Can you partner in with them? Now, look, okay, let's go here. They say, you know, this is what we do. We give back, you know, twice a year, or we do fundraisers, we do drives. Is there anything that I can assist you with in helping you to do what they do? See, ladies, this is what it's about. It's about connecting into their database. See, I might not know 1,000 people. Maybe I don't. But if I found 20 other people and they know they got 100 people they know, or 200, I'm tapping into your database. That's the reason why you built these alliances and these partnerships with these other people so that you can tap into their database. You want to close 36 houses where you ain't got nobody to talk to. 36 times 50. 50 times 50. How many houses you say you want to close? Okay, well, we got to figure out a lot of other people that's going to help me get to them numbers, right? Then you're going to start building relationships. Well, this is what I don't get. Why we're so uncomfortable? Well, maybe I won't go there. Let's go this. You don't give yourself enough time. Like, it doesn't work like today. Oh, coach, you know, I tried that last week and it didn't work. Coach, you know, I did that for about 10 days and it didn't work. How much time do you have for you? How much time do you have for your business? How much time are you willing to invest? Because see, we can't just keep going, jumping over here, jumping over here, jumping over here. Trust me when I say this. This right here works. Building relationships work. I know they want to tell us something different, but this works. So now, figure out, what do you do? Can I ask you ladies this question? And guys may be here too. What do you do for your community? Because if they ask you back, so, you know, or what would you like to do in your community? You might not do it yet, because I mean, I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty. I raise my hand. Yeah, I ain't done nothing. But y'all my community. I got to give back to you all. You are my community, but for your community, let's think about it. So now that you have the professions, you have the hobbies, what else are we missing? We got the businesses, we got the professions, you know, and then we have the hobbies. What else? What else are you going to do now? Come on, talk to me. So look, I want you to think of all of the businesses that are related to real estate for a moment. So you know how, like, you have you ever gone over there to talk to your Home Depot, your Lowe's, or the people when they having their classes and they're doing all these things have you ever thought about, now I want you to be the resource for a moment. Tell me, because everybody should have their own real estate show. And if you don't, please tell me why you don't. Are you scared? Tell me why you don't have your own resource show. Because see, the commercials are those other companies' show. They got the audience attention through the commercial. Well, we don't, or we might can't pay for a 15-second commercial. We might can't pay for a 30-second commercial. So where are you putting your commercials at? So that's when I say it's your show. Are you following me, bosses? Like, are y'all understanding? Where do consumers go to find you? Where are they getting the information from you where they can look if you want to be convenient? Since y'all thinking of, I'm saying I'm available. So think about this. It's free on Facebook. It's free on YouTube. You can put information out now on TikTok away. You can do Instagram. Where are you putting the information for me to find out about anything that I need to know? So think about all of your people related to the house. I can go through every phase of a house. From walking in the door, I want you to think what I'm getting ready to say. I want you to think about what I'm getting ready to say. Let's say we go from a handyman. We're talking a handyman. We're talking the parts of a house from the roof all the way down to the flooring. What kind of subject could you talk about for homeowners relating to the house? Give me some how to do floors, how to put in a toilet, how to change the little ball thing in the toilet, how to a leaky faucet, how to, come on, help me out. I want y'all to help me out. What are some of the how-tos that they teach, like at Home Depot or Lowe's or anywhere, that you would think that a consumer or someone that owns a house would be interested in knowing? Talk to me. Think about your home inspection report if you want to. So think about it. From the front door, the keyless locks, the alarm system, to the plants around the house shouldn't be with so much termites. It's so many topics because you want to track some listings, but you're not giving up no information to homeowners. How is that? You want to track more listings, but you ain't talking to nobody got no houses. I don't understand how we spend 99% of our time in our business attracting buyers. Buyers are going to always come to you. 99% of your time, you chasing the buy side. Nobody's talking to homeowners. I'm not saying us bosses. I'm just saying I'm throwing this out. So think about how to plant, how to replace the cabinets, how winterizing your home, the Ring doorbell, kitchen update. Let me just say that they got companies that sell products. Let me go here. This is something that I'm thinking. Do you guys know that, like on YouTube, and people that what they call it, almost like you give a testimony or review of a particular item. These companies like literally pay these people when they got followers that's listening to them, or somebody bought a product. You guys can do this as well. We're just gonna do it real estate way. But if you bring on a professional to talk about this, you are the resource. I don't need to know anything about termites, but I get the bug company to come and talk. People buy the product of the bug company, then I could work out a deal where, if you sell anything, you're going to give me something. Like, ladies, I'm just saying, we don't think outside the box. And they'd be like, you know what? The person that just really, I'm just like, y'all remember Angie's List? You Angie's List. Anything that they talking about, you talking about. Anything that they offering, you offering. You are the resource. I want the neighbors to know, you ain't got to go through a Rolodex. You got a local real estate agent right here in your community. Not just one, you got a whole bunch of them. You got a whole bunch of real estate ladies. Oh, you want what done? Why we supposed to be the resource? Maintaining your lawn. People don't know about all of that stuff. So you can connect with your local hardware stores. If you don't go to the big box brands, I know everybody still got a local hardware person. I know every there's a local somebody that's still in business that can pop in on your show. Where are the places to go in your community? See, we're talking 100 ways. This is the moral of, because I know this is going to be a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4. This is a continuing course. And boss ladies, I got to throw my plug in here. You catch me where I'm at is I'm in the boardroom. It's hard for me to be like on the main page and on YouTube here and there, but I talk to the ladies probably every day, but I'm there for them every week on Fix My Business. But everybody's business is different. You have a different style. This is where we first start off is what do you need in your business? Financially, what do you need? What do you like to do? Because somebody that don't want to call, I ain't calling. But I ain't saying I don't call. I'm just going to hire somebody to call. But that may not be my thing. I just don't want to do it. I don't like doing it. I'm not doing anything I don't like to do. I know you say, well, you got to do it. I don't have to do it. I'm a visionary. I'm a creator. I'm my own boss. So are you. So you just got to figure out what's going to work for you, what you like to do, but you have the opportunities. It's about connecting and being in front of as many people as you possibly can. That's how you're going to win. So I'm going to have them. So now let's think about this. You remember the businesses that we were talking about? Do you guys got a show of like what's happening in your area? People move to your area all the time. People relocate all the time. It's a great way also to build another nice referral piece. I may talk about Florida. I don't even live in Florida. But I might talk about Florida and how nice it's in Florida, all the vacation spots in Florida. I might have a show that's just about Florida. And as soon as I get a deal or something, somebody asks me about it, I'm going to call my boss lady in Florida. You can do that. That's the beauty of the internet. That's the beauty of, so if you really want like convenience of that type of convenience, oh, I'll be in your neighborhood in the next one neighborhood. Are you the resource? That's what you ask yourself. So, okay, let me go here. I think I can get in a couple more and then we would, but I want to just get you guys to start thinking. Where are the places that kids go in your area? What are the activities that the kids do in your area? What are some of the sporting things that the kids do? Can y'all put that in here? Can you put where the children go in your area? What are some of the things the kids do? And this is what you're going to do. You're going to ask that question to whoever's the organizer. See, let me just say this. Find all of the organizers in your area. Find all of the party planners in your area. Find out all of the people that make things happen in your area. And that's who you want to talk to. What are you doing for the community? Everybody has a cause. Everybody wants to do something and give back. Now, I'm not saying I have to give up all my money to do it, because sometimes just my connections alone could help them. Well, let me go out here and work to see if I can find, 10 people that's willing to give you $50 for your cause. Now, I just helped this group that may just needed to raise $200 so that they can have something in the community for their kids or for whoever. They got businesses that just want to give back. You are that resource to put the pieces and people together. So think about all of the things that the kids do. When you find out where the kids go, where the seniors go, and where the pets go, you're going to make a lot of money. How about that? You're going to make a lot of money. All the way the kids do and where they go, where the seniors, what they do and where they go, and where the pets. Any pet lovers out there? People, and then all hobbies. Come on, boss ladies. Then the last thing I want to talk about, because I don't want to hold you guys like all day, but I'll promise I'll come back. Messing up my screen here. I promise I'll come back if you promise me one thing, that you will be community. I want to put in here, we are community. And my goal is is that if I can get real estate agents, all of us real estate boss ladies together and don't feel threatened by each other and to be in a community, I promise one of the things I want to do is we're going on a Real Estate Ladies Rock nationwide tour, and to bring in the women together and talk about being community. They're not going to be able to get rid of us. Like they can't get rid of us. Like what? They can't shake us. Come on, boss ladies, put it in the feet. They can't. We're unstoppable. Put it in this facts, this feed over here in YouTube, over in Facebook. We're unstoppable. Yes, I'm saying it. We are community and we are unstoppable. If I can get 1,000 women together and we go hit the streets, if I can get 100 in your block and the next one, we are community and we are unstoppable. They cannot stop what's in front of their face. But if they don't see us, this is why these things happen, because you're not speaking up. You can't just speak up by yourself. It has to be we speak up. We are community. When you want a real estate professional, it's in your community. It is not online. Yes, I'm online. Yes, I'm online. But that's the mentality of it is I'm right here. I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor, bosses. So look, I want you to think about every single month of the year. And I want us to go down this really, really quick. You're going to have to help me out. Let's go down this list really, really quick. And I want you to start throwing out what comes to mind. January. January, what happened is the beginning of the year, is the new year. I want you to think about things that you can do in January. Everybody should have something that they're doing every single month for the community. And you remember, bosses say you could do this with no money. The type of things to build a relationship don't cost you anything. I didn't say anything about spending no money, did I? Not on anything, maybe for your ISA if you had one. But other than stuff, building relationship, building, it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. And it's going to have to take the willpower to do it. We are unstoppable, ladies. Like, I just don't, I want you to really grasp that. They cannot take this from you. And people are like, well, you know, coach, don't be trying to scare people. Let me just say this. Things change, period. It just, we're not going to just be comfortable and just sit back and just watch. I can't do it. I don't know about y'all. I just can't do it. And it's like, you know what? I need to make some noise. You making some noise with me? That's all. I just want to know, because when I was in Florida, the boss lady said, "Coach, I got your back." If you are you there with me to make some noise? I just want to shake up a little something, make some noise. That's all. I just want to make some noise because I need them to know that you're not sleeping. Like you got your eyes wide awake, and we're unstoppable. So, ladies, January. What's come to mind when you think of January? January. Think about it. What comes to mind when you think of January? New Year's. What's happening? What can you do for your community? Hey, think about people that own houses. What do you want to tell them in January? Think about, because let me just say this, buyers are going to come. Buyers are going to come. I want you to think of homeowners. When we go down this list, think of homeowners. Think of community. Okay? What can you do for the homeowners in January? Weather changed. I don't know about the snow in some areas. What happens in the community in January? So come on, talk to me. February. Guys, y'all can go get some artificial flowers from Oriental, from any one of these places. And another thing, I know we shop local and I want y'all to support local and all this. Sometimes you need bulk stuff. You might need bulk items. And ladies, y'all can get together. Why? I don't understand. Y'all can get together and buy bulk items in your communities, because once I come to your area, I'm going to put a group of women together, right? You're going to be ambassadors or whatever y'all want to call them, community advisors, and we're going to get some bulk stuff. Everything don't always have to be branded with your name on it, right? But it'd be branded, I am community. I am your neighbor, something. But like February, I may just go to the communities, or I may go to the seniors center and just give them a rose. It can be just a silk rose. It don't have to be, a real rose. And then maybe you're fortunate, something where you can go get the real rose, maybe go to all of the schools and, pass out something that is just sentimental. It's just the thought that counts. So think about it. What can you do in February? I don't see. Valentine's Day, share the love. Absolutely. February, come on, talk to me. What happens in February besides Valentine's Day? What can you guys do? Of course, that's love in the air. Irene said apply for the homestead in January. That's awesome. What else we got? Work with the fitness clubs for New Year's resolution. Awesome. That's another thing. You can go into the fitness club. I'm glad you said that, boss lady. I'm not sure who name that was because it's a Facebook user, but I want to give you credit. Just like working out, even with the doctors, what's some of the tips that you would want to give your patients? If I talk to all of the GYN doctors, if I talk to the dentists, what's one piece of advice that you want to give? And then I can say, you know what, Dr. So-and-so said that this is a piece of advice. Your fitness people, there's fitness trainers all over. Hey, what do you do for your community? And they say, well, you're not doing, hey, can we do this maybe once a quarter? And we just have in the block. Go to the block and say, we're just going to do a workout right here on this street. We're going to do a walk. And what is the walk for? The walk could be for something that's going on, that somebody in that community needs something, or one of the local nonprofits in the area. And I may go door to door. If I want to pass something out on the door, I'll say, you know what? Hey, we're doing a walk in your neighborhood. And it's for neighbor at 1234, whatever. Or it's for the nonprofit at 1234, whatever. And we're going to do a walk. I got my gym instructor or my whatever, and they're going to do a little workout right there on the block. I just thought of that. Only because she just posted that. That's how I do. I'm a little out of the box, I guess you would say. But ladies, that's what you need to do. So think about it. Could you call your buyer or whoever you sold the house, whatever, and say, you know what, I want to use your block this month, because they may be good in their neighborhood, and then we're just going to pass it out. Where y'all at, bosses? Where you at? I mean, are you... Okay, let's go. We on. Is that something you guys can do? The gym people, they love it because they might get new clients, but they do it like a community walk. I think Real Estate Ladies Rock should that should be one of the things that we do as a community walk. We get into the neighborhood and we walk in for a cause of nonprofits all across our areas. Not talking to see, because look, y'all know how they had those walks for all these national charities. You got some local charities that don't mind to have a walk for them too. So, okay, where we at? February. Okay, we said the candy, the little, all that good stuff. I'm over here looking at y'all list, and everybody here, we got over 100 folks on the Facebook, and we got probably, I don't know how many people on the, YouTube live right now. So we need some help. So come on, put something in the chat and help us out. I'm all about giving. What about you, right? We're all about giving. You can give. You got my permission. Share a tip. Okay, so let's go. Sheila says she multitasking. I hear you, boss lady. Where we at? March. What happens in March? People are preparing for taxes or what? What's going on in March? Springtime, prepping for the spring, garage sales or yard sales, or that's still kind of cold over here. What do y'all do over in, I love a seniors walk. Even if it's in the parking lot of the, just to be something active. St. Patrick's Day, awesome. So look, I might give scratch off tickets. St. Patrick, I might find a spot and just go and go over to the hospital and just give a scratch off to all of the nurses, or go to the school that you're a part of, that your kids are part of, or somebody else's kids are part of, that they can get you in there, or go to the car dealership where you done built a relationship with all the car people thing over there, or go to the gym where you done built a relationship. You need to build relationship with other businesses that got people. I might go into my favorite restaurant and would a manager know me and say, you know what, I want to give everybody in here a scratch off. Now I may give them that dollar scratch off, and then on the back, the staple to that scratch off is my card. Because you're gonna be saying, Coach, well, how they gonna know it was me? And I'll tell everybody, if you win, make sure you call me. Right? Something fun. But can you do that? Okay, so that was where we at? March, St. Patty. Okay, March, April. Come on, bosses. Anybody March? See, spring cleaning, taxes, etc. So March, April showers bring May flowers. Come on, ladies. Y'all going a little slow. Come on, y'all going slow. I got like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we got to be out of here. Oh, somebody was going to be a mermaid. Did you see we had a mermaid at the? So congratulations. Oh, think about it, because she said festivals. How many festivals are in your area? How many? What they call them? They have no time food festivals. They got holiday festivals. So we're going to think about all of the holidays too. And then you're going to create an opportunity around each one. So the mission and my message today, 100 ways in 100 days, I want you to take some time to think about 100 ways. And 100 ways is this. You're going to think about all of those different people that we talked about, and then you're going to pull out 100 things in there. And guys should be able to get this done in less than 100 days. And this is like an ongoing series for me. So we're at March, we're at April. Let's go June, April, May. I don't even know the months. Come on, boss ladies, help me out. Y'all know I'm on no fuel. Easter parade hat contest. Hey y'all, would y'all be interested in like having a mother-daughter or mother-son something in your area like once a year, to be able to get the kids, or even also like the teens, being role models or big sisters to some of the like the foster girls in your area or something like that. I want to put something together for Real Estate Ladies Rock and for us to do on an annual basis. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, just shout in and say, hey, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we're at April, May, June, summertime. Come on, the ladies are looking for everybody to help us out. So we got June. What are some of the things that's going on in June? July, 4th of July. Forgot Father's Day was in June. So what do you do for all of the fathers, all of the men? Maybe you can go to the seniors spot and go give all of the men something. What about, come on, Father's Day? I know my moms are dad are multitasking. We do both. So let's go. August, school come back. Everybody should have some type of school drive for the kids. And you literally can partner in with other organizations to do it as well. So you got September, Labor Day. We can honor those that have served. October, I would definitely do trunk or treat, or whatever, to do, decorate up the trunks of the cars. But you can do that in a community if you are part of a community. And the whole goal is that we all will be a part of all of the communities in our area. So we got November, Veterans Day, December, the holiday, Christmas, Kwanzaa, all of the different holidays. So ladies, this is something else that I want to challenge you all with. I want you to challenge you with your videos. You got to have content. Content is king. The more content, the more people eyes on you. We were talking about, so think about, we're getting ready to do in the boardroom. We're going to have every month we do a video challenge. So my boss ladies in the boardroom, be on the lookout. So we're going to do 7-day video challenges every month. And then I'll give you exactly what we're going to do and who we're going to connect with, so it can help you to stay committed. I'm going to be your accountability partner. So where you can, maybe you have tip for a buyer, tip for a seller, you'll interview a past client. We'll talk maybe credit. So we're going to come up with different things every month that I know that you will now start creating video content. Okay, so any questions before we go? Anybody have anything they want to add? Ladies, Sha, I don't remember the code. I would love to have you in the boardroom. And like I said, it's a month to month, pay as you go. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. Nobody's going to commit, or hold you hostage. But the thing is this: it's a control environment. It's a safe environment. Everybody know I don't do drama. It's a safe environment, and the goal is that if it's anything that you need, and the boardroom ladies know that whatever they ask for that they need, because we all got different things that we need, is I'll get it into the boardroom. It's hard to do it on the main page because everybody's doing their own thing, but I can guarantee you this, that it's the best investment in your business that you could ever do. We're still growing. Like I said, I'm going to leave this open probably for a couple of weeks. And then for the discount code, only for like 7 days. Then they go back to the 97. But I'd love to have you guys. The website is RELR CEOboardroom.com. So Shaq, if you can put that in there, it's RELR for Real Estate Ladies Rock, CEOboardroom.com. Go there, and I can guarantee you, like, I'm almost like, hey, it's a money back guarantee, because if you walk in that door, you got over close to 3 years worth of trainings in there. One thing I would say is don't go over there and get overloaded. All of the interviews that I've ever interviewed, all of the top producer income earners, they shared everything. One of the things I will say also about the boardroom is the willingness to share. It's a safe environment. Everybody know it is a no agents left behind environment. You in there because you don't have a problem with sharing. You in there, you don't have a problem with giving. You're in there and you don't have no problem with working with other agents. So everything that I teach, when I can teach a little bit like this, I pour out everything into, you can get you an accountability partner. The vitamin call is every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. The ladies, they get together and they just talk on the topic of a video they may have watched. You have the support is the biggest thing. I know you have your support at your brokerage and everything else. But this here is, like, for me, is where I pour my heart at. I mean, I pour my heart here to you guys, but I'm available to you if you need anything. So we, like, when I say it's everything in that boardroom. But you have to use it, and you have to know exactly what you want. We do strategy sessions where, we just on Wednesdays is Fix My Business. And that's where we talk. So if you need something, really, truly need something, then we do make sure that we're available. So ladies, can you put this in the feed? I am an amazing agent, making a lot of money. I am the boss, and I am never, ever, ever comfortable. I hope you got something from this, as at least will be a jump start. We will continue and finish up in the boardroom and to talk about where you're going to get your business from, how you plan on implementing all of these things, because you can't do them all, but I will help you to work on your plan and to get you started. So, ladies, I'm out. Um, I don't see. Hey, Miss Susan. Yes, come on, boss ladies. Where are my boss ladies at? I didn't keep y'all that long. I did tell y'all it was going to be till 1. So go to relrceoboardroom.com. It's 50% off. That means it's 50% off your month to month. I will honor that for you guys that you're here. So hopefully, anybody going to be joining the boardroom with me? I want to know. We got your back. Yes, Miss Liz. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies, please come on over to the boardroom. You'll have a good time. I promise that. So I'm an amazing agent making a lot of money. Oh, I'm looking for these ambassadors and these state representatives. So please stay tuned. Also, don't miss the next conference. We had an amazing time. So thank you so much. Did you guys get something out of this? Did you get anything out of this? Put something in here. Give me some feedback. I want to know. I know I'm a little rusty because I ain't gonna lie, I was extremely tired this morning, coming from off of this trip. Did you get something from this? Was it okay? Get you started. Thanks, Miss Elena. Thank you, thank you, Miss Terry. Thank you so much. Uh, is that Milo? Thanks, Linda. Linda says I feel motivated. Yes. Who is that? Hey, Miss Brenda. Thank you. She says tons of motivation. Donna, thank you. Miss Sheila in the house. She still got jet lag. Me too, Miss Sheila. Connie, hey, Miss Connie. Fantastic as always. I appreciate you ladies so much. And I promise I am coming back with the live at 5 on Sundays. During the conference, ladies, one of the reasons for the conference was for me to redefine Real Estate Ladies Rock, just to see if it was still needed, and this is something that you ladies wanted. And it was just so powerful this past weekend. And so I let the live at 5 go because I was going through some stuff personally. And I don't know if you guys knew that I was in a car accident and my whole family in this car. And we was in a really bad accident. And thank God that we all walked away, but the car was totaled, and I just saw my life just flash. And I said, all of the work that I've done and things that I've done in, like, what Real Estate Ladies Rock love, do they really care anything about, I mean, I could just be gone like now. Boo. And I was devastated, and I'm still shaking when I think about it. And so I said, I wondered whether or not, if it was even, I said, I'm not doing nothing else. I'm done. I got to think about life now, because it just almost was gone from me. And so when I came back from the conference, or I went to the conference, and it was determined that what I'm doing is not a waste of time, and that you ladies do need this with me. And so I'm forever thankful. I'm grateful that you give me space to be me, and you don't judge. And so I'm thankful. So I appreciate. I'm a work in progress. I am a work in progress, but I promise you ladies this, I will not leave you. No agents left behind is my heart, and I know it's my mission and my purpose. And so I will not abandon my ship. I will not abandon my post ever again. So I will be back for Live at 5 on Sundays starting in a month. So just give me a little bit of time, and I'll be back. I promise. So I gotta go, boss ladies. Enjoy your day. Have the best day of your life today and every day. And we're out. So catch up with you guys later. Bye, Shy. Let's roll this one out here. Let me find the. Bye, everybody.